Hello, good morning and good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our webinar today. Today being Friday, the 11th of December, we will be discussing the Fronius System Partnership and look at why you should become a Fronius System Partner. With me today for this webinar are my colleagues, Mohamed Sidat, based in South Africa, Johannesburg, working out of Fronius, South Africa. We're also joined by Cyprian Okolo, our technical sales advisor for Western Africa, based in Lagos, Nigeria, working from Fronius International, and myself, David Mwangi, the technical sales advisor for Eastern Africa, working out of Nairobi, Kenya, also with Fronius International. Our agenda for today, we are going to be looking at the specifics of the Fronius System Partnership and why this partnership is important for us as Fronius and also for all our partners who are using different Fronius products. We will go into the advantages for you and as an installer, the advantages that you get out of becoming a Fronius System Partner. And then lastly, we are going to look at how you start to gain from becoming a Fronius System Partner. So let's start and look at the big question, why? So at Fronius, we are very keen to develop strong partnerships because we are very aware of the fact that when our partners or installers are successful, then also Fronius as a manufacturer also is successful in the process. And so we want to develop a symbiotic or a mutual relationship that ensures that the design process from the start, when you're designing your system, to when you do the installation and as well as maintenance, that this process is well catered for. And this can only happen when our partners fully understand our products and solutions. And this is really the essence of encouraging our installers to become Fronius System Partners. So we want to see a situation whereby once you have understood the systems that you are installing, that you offer continuous support and consultation with the end customers to look at further enhancements that can be done with the systems to maximize the benefits as well as the value of the investments for these customers. And therefore, as an FSP or a Fronius System Partner, you have a critical role to play in as far as the benefits given to end users of the systems installed are concerned. So in a nutshell, the most important thing that we can discuss is that once you become a Fronius System Partner, you are guaranteed to have more success in your business. And more success therefore means that you start out from the competition with Fronius system expertise. So we are talking about services such as energy profiling that you can offer to your customers once you have installed a system. And of course, this is possible by doing analysis through our monitoring portal, Solar.Web. So, and through this portal, then you can decide to do add-ons, maybe for storage, other services, heating or cooling, using something like the Fronius OnPilot. And now that electric vehicles are becoming more and more popular, you can also decide at a later date to integrate an EV charging system for your customer. And therefore, this is going to give your customers more control over their energy. Also looking at the scenario whereby you fully understand your customer's requirement, you offer more consultation, as I had mentioned before, and you can accompany your customers step by step through their personal energy transition, and therefore give them the best benefits that you can offer as a Fronius System Partner to make sure that the integration of renewable energy into your customer's energy mix is as high as possible. Now, looking at the process of becoming a Fronius System Partner, we have developed a few steps that would guide all our interested parties and companies, our installers, to be able to check or to become FSP or Fronius System Partner eventually. So, but the starting process as a company or an installer is when you are really interested in working with Fronius in terms of using Fronius products and solutions. And then you start as step number 2, using or installing these products. And then step number 3, then you become a Fronius system partner. In terms of the progression to that, to become the Fronius system partner, then the very basic training that we can offer to start with is what we call the Fronius products and solutions training. That would include details or the basic details of the products and system design. And then when you're using now the Fronius inverters and other products, we offer you the installation and commissioning training. And as a further step now, you become a Fronius system partner through the use of Fronius products and solutions. In terms of who can join or it can be integrated into each of these steps, when you're interested to use the Fronius products, you could be a company owner, a customer consultant, or a leading technician for a particular installing company or EPC. And then once you start using the Fronius products, the interest group would be installers or technicians. And at the very end, when you are now thinking about becoming a Fronius system partner, the group of interest here would be the company owner, customer consultant, or the leading technician. So what kind of training would be offered for each of these steps? So when you have some interest to use products and solutions, Fronius products and solutions, we are going to offer you training through webinars like the one you're having today. And then the progress after that, the next step would be to offer separate face-to-face training or become part of the next step, which is the Fronius installation and commissioning training. In terms of the second group, once you have now started installing Fronius inverters and you're thinking about becoming a Fronius system partner, the best or ideal kind of training would be a face-to-face training to make sure that you are understanding of the installation and commissioning process of the Fronius inverters and other solutions is as high as possible. And therefore, a face-to-face training as far as that is concerned would be ideal, other than the fact that now we have had quite a number of travel restrictions due to the prevailing corona crisis. But ordinarily, we do hold quite a number of face-to-face meetings or trainings with our prospective installers and FSPs. So what would be the best time for you to join the Fronius training, depending on the step that you're in? As an interested customer who has not used Fronius products before, then you can join our webinars or trainings at any time. As someone who has already started installing Fronius products, then the best training that you can receive as far as installation and commissioning would be immediately before you start your first installation. And that would ensure that the first installation is as smooth as possible so that you also have the best experience with your first installation of a Fronius product. Then when you're thinking about becoming FSP now, once you have gathered a bit of experience with the first few installations, then we require that you are already experienced, and that is why now you consider becoming and applying for the Fronius System Partner Program. And you are also familiar with the usage of our monitoring portal, which is Solar.Web, for monitoring the installed systems. In terms of access for interested parties that are interested to use Fronius products, this is open for all, even for end customers. Also, in terms of installation and commissioning, this is also open for all. Could be end customers, could be installers, could be salespeople. So we have no restrictions as far as these two groups are concerned. When you talk about now the Fronius system partner, here we put a restriction, and we talk about only for customers that have successfully applied and are admitted by Fronius into the FSP program. So the moment now you have gathered experience and you want to become Fronius system partner, you have to make an application online, and Fronius is going to guide you through the application step. And I believe we are going to, my colleague Mohammed is going to be looking at the specifics of how to become a Fronius system partner later in the application program. So what do we offer as a system partner, Fronius system partner? We are going to offer you the best in terms of information advantage and practical know-how for Fronius system solutions. We are going to promote you as a system partner with expert competence for Fronius systems and solutions. And we give you exclusive benefits in terms of marketing and consulting services. So let's now dig into the FSP advantages, what you start to gain by becoming a Fronius system partner. So number one that we can really highlight is the fact that becoming a Fronius system partner, you're going to stand a bigger chance or a greater chance of winning new customers. So, and this is going to happen because as an FSP, we could have the possibility of running common ads or joint adverts, whereby we are trying to promote different kinds of solutions in different markets. And this we can do together with all our Fronius system partners on a case-to-case basis that we evaluate at Fronius. Also, we can offer you a lot of product dummies for showroom and events, and this includes also promotion materials such as banners and catalog and so on. Also, another key advantage in terms of how you can win new customers by becoming Fronius system partner is the fact that you're going to be listed in our online installer search map. So if you go to the Fronius website, and by the way, we have a new look website, you're going to go to the business unit solar energy. And then when you do go to the homeowners section, you can find installers by location. So if you're Fronius system partner, we are going to list you as an installer in the Fronius website. And this means that any end customer interested in using Fronius products can have a lot of confidence by searching and seeing that you are one of the installers listed for your country or region in the Fronius website and recognized as a Fronius system partner at installer level. So if you follow this link that is provided here at the bottom, you can basically search and see how your potential customers can view your details in the Fronius website. The other key benefit that you can get as a Fronius system partner is offering customer consultation. So as a Fronius system partner, once you have become qualified system partner, we offer you a premium Solar.Web account for free. And as you know by now, most of you, I believe, are using Solar.Web, the ones that have already installed the Fronius inverters and other solutions. So Solar.Web is going to basically help you to understand energy flow and usage per customer or per site. And therefore, understanding this energy flow and usage, you're going to be able to maximize efficiency, including add-ons that are possible for your customers. And therefore, looking at how to maximize efficiency and the add-ons that you can do, this can also be a sure way of creating more revenue streams for your business. And therefore, Solar.Web is one of the key highlights of our FSP program. And we want to be sure that all our partners in the FSP program are fully familiar with the usage of Solar.Web for analyzing their installations. In terms of also marketing materials that are also available, this ensure that you remain noticeable and relevant to your customers' network. And they can see that you are a good source of information as far as information for Fronius products and solutions are concerned. So anytime as an FSP that you require new marketing materials, we welcome these inquiries, and we are there to offer through our marketing department very personalized support for you depending on your market. Another key benefit, as our third benefit that we can get as a system partner, is the installation and service procedure or concept. So once you become Fronius service partner, you have the authorization from Fronius to perform PC board exchanges. So the exchange process of the PC boards for the Fronius inverters is done as a training as part of the FSP training, qualification training. And as you know, with our Snap Inverter series, the service, the exchange concept is actually one of the best service concepts in the industry. And this ensures system uptime and reliability are as high as possible for all Fronius inverters, or for all systems that are using Fronius inverters. Also, as a Fronius system partner, you get prioritization in our tech support hotline or support, what we call TSI, or Technical Support International in Fronius. So once you have some problematic issues with your customers that you cannot solve direct, you can be sure that as a Fronius system partner, you're going to get priority over all other inquiries that are coming to our TSI, and therefore your problems can be solved pretty quickly, and therefore have your systems running again as soon as possible. So in terms of know-how and advantage, as also another key benefit of becoming a Fronius system partner, we do offer training vouchers for different events that are held by Fronius International. And these are also for hard-on training in different locations. So we can invite you, because some of these events require that you make a payment, and we can offer a voucher as a Fronius system partner, whereby we exclude you from making those payments to attend these kind of trainings. Then we also do preferential terms for training with partners. And we're talking about tier partners, such as those partners we are collaborating with for AC coupled systems, and also for PV genset solutions, and so on. So as a Fronius system partner, we can very easily organize for your teams a joint training, or if you have a specific installation that you'd like to do, we can organize very quickly a joint training between, let's say, Victron or other manufacturers that you are working with, to be able to resolve any design issues or requirements that you have to integrate Fronius and other manufacturers that are compatible with Fronius products. And as our last benefit in terms of becoming a Fronius system partner, you are at an advantage as far as information flow is concerned. So different times of the year, we have Fronius events or Fronius system partner events in many countries. We also are going to be in a position to offer you exclusive product presentations and trainings. And therefore, as a Fronius system partner, you will be the first to get detailed information about new products. And therefore, this also gives you a very big advantage with other installers who are not in the FSP program, because once new products are released, you can now start thinking about new solutions that you can put together for your customers. And therefore, this is going to put you always one step ahead of the competition, as we had highlighted before. So becoming a Fronius system partner is a win-win situation for you as our installers or partners, and also Fronius as the company manufacturing the solutions and the products to use. So at this point, I would like to hand over to my colleague, Mohammed, who will be taking over and continue with the second part of the presentation. So Mohammed.
Thank you, David. Okay, so to carry on with the presentation, I'll be running you through what do you stand to gain in becoming a Fronius system partner. The first one is exclusive sales and marketing tools. So when you are successful with Fronius, we are also successful. So it's a joint relationship, and that's why we support you with a range of different tools to help you secure your sales. Okay, and the way we can kind of do that is we obviously have a website that you can always get a lot of information from, but we also have apps on the App Store that could make your job a bit easier, such as Solar Start, which is the commissioning app, Solar.Web, which is the monitoring app, and Solar SOS, which is really useful for Fronius system partners, because this will allow you to do your own diagnostics of Fronius inverters without even having to contact tech support or your distributor. Okay, you also stay very informed, so you will have a decisive information advantage as well as practical knowledge regarding Fronius system solutions. And this is from maintaining existing systems through to solarizing your customers' entire energy supply. So again, if you can monitor your client's energy supply on Solar.Web, you can always offer to help and improve their system. Okay, in terms of the better information that is available, again, this is done by our various training programs. So for example, in Africa, we run regular physical trainings in South Africa, Nigeria, and Kenya. And again, we also do offer physical trainings in neighboring countries. So for example, in Southern Africa, we do also offer training in countries such as Zimbabwe and Namibia as well. Unique support. So again, with the System Partner program, you get technical support and exclusive access to selected spare parts for the guaranteed best service plan on the market. This is very important because, as my colleague David told you earlier on, if you do have an issue and you need to contact tech support, you will be placed in the priority hotline. So your call will be answered within a few minutes. The remote diagnostics will be done, and if you do need a replacement part, it will be a very streamlined process in order to get this replacement part from your local distributor. Okay, you can also exchange knowledge and experiences. So again, we hold regular dialogues with our partners at Fronius, and again, we host regular events. So you can also use these events to network with other partners that are also experienced with Fronius, whereby you can also discuss certain topics that might be interesting. Again, so as I told you earlier on, we do host a lot of training events, and we always encourage you to please, read every newsletter that comes to you on a weekly basis. And in the newsletters, you will see all our training dates, but you can also view our training dates on our webpage. You can also communicate values to your customers. So our end customers are in the best possible hands with our partners, and we highlighted your added value on our website. So as my colleague David told you, if the end user goes onto our website and if he is looking for a Fronius installer and you're a Fronius System Partner, your company name will pop up. Yeah, you can also generate demand, and you can do this by using Solar.Web. So with Solar.Web, you can monitor your client's energy usage and his consumption. If you, for example, see that maybe your client is not using a lot of the energy he's producing and his inverter is throttling down a lot because maybe he can't feed back to the grid, you need to think of a way to help improve your client's energy profile. You could do this in a number of ways by adding battery storage. That's the first example. Also by adding a product such as the Home Pilot, which is a heating solution from Fronius. Okay, what's also really cool on Solar.Web, if you're a Fronius System Partner, you already have access to the premium Solar.Web. And in Solar.Web, you can actually do a simulation where you can kind of simulate what will happen if you add batteries to an existing client's installation, which is really good because now you can show your client that, look, if I add batteries or if I add a Home Pilot to this installation, I can improve the installation self-consumption by about 20 to 30%. And because of that, you might have a payback period of 3 or 4 years, etc. So with Solar.Web, you can really engage your end customer quite well. Okay, the next question is how to become a system partner. Okay, so what we expect from our system partners, so we always expect our system partners always to keep in touch with Fronius. So it doesn't mean if you become a Fronius system partner, you don't have to attend any trainings or webinars. That's not the case. You always have to keep in contact and in touch with Fronius. The reason for this is that Fronius is planning to release a lot of new products in the future. And if you as a Fronius system partner do not know of the latest Fronius product on the market, it could create some communication issues. Okay, so what do we expect once you are a Fronius system partner? We do expect on a yearly basis that you do update your business contact data at least once a year. The reason for this is you could maybe get a new number, or you could move your office to a new office, and all of a sudden we have your old details on our website. Okay, we also require some online feedback once a year. So, it's just a general market situation of how the market is to solar at the moment. We also do require 4 attendances in webinars throughout the year. So this could be 4 attendees from your company attending the same webinar, or it could be a single attendee attending 4 different webinars. Okay, we also do require 5 product registrations per year. And when I mean by product registrations, I mean 5 Fronius inverters. Okay, so you can have one installation with 5 Fronius inverters, and your system partnership will still be valid for the year that those systems were installed. And again, we always recommend that you please make use of Solar.Web and SOS. So please make sure if you do become a Fronius System Partner that you do the following things in order to maintain that partnership with Fronius. Okay, so at the end of every year, we do review your company's performance, and we do look at, did your company satisfy these conditions? If you did, your system partnership will still be valid for the next year coming ahead. If you don't, we will notify you and we will take it from there. Okay, so what does Fronius offer in exchange? Okay, so we will list you in our online installer search map. We will also help promote your company, and we can do this in the possibility of common adverts. We can also offer Solar.Web Premium free of charge, but having said that, currently every single installer in Sub-Saharan Africa has Solar.Web Premium for free. This will not always be the case because we are looking at reserving the premium only for Fronius System Partners. You can also require or make a demand for product dummies for your showrooms and fairs, and Fronius can supply this to you. You also gain access to marketing materials and giveaways for free, okay, which is a really good way to promote the Fronius brand. You are also authorized to perform PC board exchanges, which again gives you a really good side business whereby you could offer and classify yourself as a Fronius repair installer. Okay, you will also get training vouchers to the value of 200 euros per year from Fronius International, and you can use these vouchers to attend any trainings in your country, or you can even use it to attend the trainings in Austria. You will also get a prioritization in tech support hotline, so if you do call our tech support hotline, we will look at your number. If your number is on our Fronius System Partner program, you will automatically be placed in the premium line, whereby your call will be answered much more quickly. You'll also get preferential terms for training with partners. You'll also get advanced information about new products. So whenever we do a new product release, we will always invite our Fronius System Partners as the first installers to come and attend that product training. Okay, which is really good because if we release a new product on the market, it could be the scenario that we only have about 10 seats available, and those 10 seats could be taken up in 1 or 2 days. And if you as a Fronius System Partner, you know that even if you approach us, we will let you know about this event first. So you can always book yourself in first before the seats do get fully booked. You also get an exclusive invitation to System Partner events. And last but not least, you will not pay any participation fee in any sort of training because of that 200 euro vouchers. Okay, as my colleague David explained earlier on, how do you become a Fronius System Partner? What you have to do, if you are looking at becoming one, please go to this link, fsp.fronius.com/registration. Click on it and complete the form. Once you do that, we will then receive it. And if you have already attended level 1 training, level 2 training, okay, then, and if you have installed 5 Fronius inverters, we will then invite you to our level 3 training, which is what we specify as the Fronius System Partnership training. In this training, we basically go into how to do board replacements on our inverters, okay, which again is very important because we require that all our system partners are able to do board replacements. As I said earlier on, in the case of a positive admission, you will receive an invitation to be invited to our level 3 system partner qualification training. Okay, so it could be the scenario that you are already a Fronius service partner, which is our whole program, And now we have introduced a new program called the Fronius System Partner. We did introduce this program this year. So just a reminder to any Fronius service partners that are logged in, please remember to change over to the System Partner before the end of this year. Otherwise, you'll no longer be considered a partner of Fronius. Okay, the way you can do this is please look for the email from our Fronius System Partner team, and please click and log in with your specified email address and complete the contract. Okay, so with Fronius, we have one vision, and that is strong partners. We want to really create an environment where we have a lot of trained Fronius installers on the field. This again creates less work for our tech support team, and it also gives greater confidence to installers. Okay, again, with Fronius, we want to create an environment that if an end client does have an issue, he can get his issue resolved very quickly, no matter where he is located in the country. The reason for this is that we will have our Fronius system partners spread throughout the country that can respond rapidly to any issues. So currently, just to give you an indication, as of today, we have plus minus 30 Fronius system partners throughout sub-Saharan Africa. So again, we are really trying to increase our local footprint, and we're really trying to add more installer companies on board. Okay, again, if you have any questions, please contact your relevant Fronius contact. Again, I have indicated the contact details of our tech support team, our training team, sales, international, and after sales service. Yes, so from my side, that's all I have to add in today's presentation. I'd like to thank you for attending. If you have any questions regarding the System Partner Program, please feel free to type it in the question box, and we will try and answer all the questions in the next 5 minutes. Thank you very much. Okay, just to let you know, we also have a poll that I'm going to launch. So I'll just really appreciate if you could all share your inputs for this poll. Okay, the question is, we would like to know about your Fronius status. Please select one. So maybe you just started with Fronius, maybe you've attended Fronius trainings in the past but was not aware of the System Partnership Program. Maybe you already are a Fronius service partner, which is the old program. Or maybe you are already a Fronius system partner that you just want to find out more info on what exactly you do get as a partner. Okay, I'd like to share the results with you. So as you can see, the majority have already attended Fronius trainings, which is good to hear. So that means that you're almost there in becoming a Fronius system partner. Just do what we've told you in this presentation, and I'm pretty sure you will be able to get your status. Again, we have some that are very new to Fronius, which is again very good to hear.